Hey guys, I'm Megan.
And I'm Stephanie, and we are Barn Besties. We're here today at the Madison, Wisconsin Alliant Energy Center, and we're here with the Madison Police Department, specifically the Mounted Police. This is Thor. And Megan, who's on your side of Mr. Thor?
My name is Tom, or Officer Coyne.
Officer Coyne. And
we're not under arrest, right?
No,
we're
not yet
under
anyway.
arrest.
To be determined. Thus far, no.
So we should mention there was a horse show this weekend, but also the world famous Brat Fest was held this weekend here at the show facility. And so what specifically is the police department here for? Horse show or Brat Fest?
We're here for Brat Fest today.
Okay.
So
Ooh, what do you do?
So for us, this is just a community appearance. So
Sure.
we have all 6 of the city's horses out here today.
Okay.
And we do everything from community appearances like this to large events for us in the downtown area, or we find scratching posts for the horses.
Yeah, I got claws. It's okay.
Badger football games, Mifflin Street Block Party is another one of the big local events.
Yes.
But for us, it's just a great way to get these guys out and let community members do exactly this. Kind of put your hands on a police animal, talk to your officers if you want to. And we're fortunate enough that Friends of Madison Mounted Patrol is a nonprofit 501(c)(3) that supports pretty much all their needs. The trucks and trailers that we're standing between.
Yeah.
Some of our volunteers are out helping with that event, so we're happy to be out there supporting them as well.
So you guys are mounted officers. Do you ride? Is this exclusively part of what you do? Are you just a mounted officer? Do you ride out during the week? Like, tell us more.
So April 1st to December 1st, we have generally 2 horses and people somewhere in the city of Madison.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
And then we do like an off-season training model. So
Sure.
I'm one of 2 full-time riders for our unit. The other is Molly Thompson, who's over here. And then we have 7 other riders that we get to rotate in that have other primary assignments, but they're also trained in this as well. So usually, if you find us, we're somewhere in the city of Madison every day of the week, April 1st to December 1st.
So how do you guys find and determine that this horse is going to be a great police horse? It takes a lot, right?
It does. And what we're looking for is, are you curious? Are you playful? Are some of those characteristics? We do a lot of game-based training or natural horsemanship because we want our horse to be confident in this.
Yep.
Like we volunteered ourselves for this. They kind of got signed up for it. So we want to make sure that this is the right job for them. We love the draft crosses because they're people friendly. They're pretty docile.
They're amazing.
Real life me is 5'9". Tom on a horse is like 9 foot 10 feet tall. So we appreciate that in the large crowds too.
Sure.
And this guy was previously privately owned as a trail horse for a couple. So he's seen some parts of the world, like Colorado and other places.
Oh, cool.
And he's settling in to be a very nice police horse for us.
How long has Thor been a police horse?
This is Thor's 5th year, if I'm doing my math correctly.
He is a well-established
And how long
police
does
horse.
it take to train them or prepare them for what is coming?
Forever would be my answer. Ongoing.
Yeah,
I mean, really, it is a matter of we'll start to do like our youngest horse right now is a 6-year-old Percheron. And at first, the age itself, we would have said, I don't know. But he has the right brain for it. He's calm, he's curious. And so we've progressively, over a couple seasons, introduced him from neighborhood rides or events like this that are kind of friendly to like football games where you have 100,000 people. So, and we always train people energy is friendly energy. So it might be 2 people, it might be 200,000 people.
Wow.
We reinforce that.
He has to be able to be like, I come running up because maybe I'm a little child who is horse crazy, and I come screaming and running up to his butt.
Yeah.
And he has to be willing to not do anything crazy, right?
These guys are incredibly, I guess, tolerant would be a good word, but also I feel like if we put the right time into our relationship, then he's going to say, well, hey, I'm worried about that, or should I be worried about that? And we'll kind of make a group decision of like, we can be worried about it and explore it. We can be worried about it and we'll address it in a minute. Right now, maybe our job is to stay here with our feet still, and we kind of try to play the game of you can look around at what you want to look around at. We don't want to box you in. We want you to be curious, but I just need your body to be doing what my body's doing too, so everybody stays safe around us.
And they need to have a good brain so that you're not put in danger because of, I mean, you must encounter some really interesting situations. Like you said, big old Badger, Wisconsin home game for football is loud.
It's a lot of
tens and tens of thousands of people and energy.
It really is, and then we try to we try to expose them to stuff to help build confidence in kind of the training environment. But there really is nothing like the real world energy when you get out there and there's all those people around you.
No.
And it's one of my favorite parts is watching these guys as the confidence grows.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden you see that light bulb go on where they're like, I can do this. And we're like, yeah, man, you can do this. Like, and it's, for me, that's one of my favorite parts is because I think they get the reward of they're getting the victory and just to you get all this positive people energy too, or your own personal scratching post. If you need me to be.
It's a hot day out today.
You have volunteers. Are you ever looking for volunteers to help you with the horses? And how might they be able to support the Mounted Patrol?
Yeah, thank you for that. And we are, so Friends of Madison Mounted Patrol, they have like a Facebook and Instagram and all those social media outlets that I don't. But it's something that I always tell people, you can have police animals, but to fairly have police animals, you got to have some support.
Yeah.
And if it's equipment, if it's training, if it's trucks and trailers, if it's dietary, those folks are incredibly good to us. And I think that's what makes it possible to do this job and to be fair doing it with
Now,
these
is
guys.
this a badged officer?
He is. So he's a police animal. So after they've worked with us for 2 years, they've earned a badge. And that's as much to make sure that it's the right fit for them as it is kind of earning it, I guess, if you will. And because we've had horses that they've come on in the past, and it's not the right job for them. It's too stressful. The most recent horse that we had that it wasn't going to be a good long-term fit is not like a kid's lesson horse. So he still gets a job with people. He just doesn't get a job with fire trucks, 100,000 people, like all those things that can be big-time stressors for horses. So your friends will
Do we know what breed he is?
We believe Thor is Clydesdale and Hackney. I'll give you his business card here, so you can say, hey, here's who we met. And I think it talks about the social media stuff on there as well.
Card. Thank you. Down in the description.
Yeah.
And so that way, any of our subscribers, if you're watching and you want to support, please check out their website, check out our description, and support Thor and other officers just like Thor.
Yeah, around the country.
These guys are incredible animals, and I'm always amazed by what they're willing to partner with us to do too. And for me, I look at it as that nonprofit is a way for us to give back to them, to make it fair for them to do this job. So
well, thank you so much.
Very good to meet you guys.
Thank you, Officer Thor.
So, thank you so much for your time.
To meet you.
Thank you so much. It's great to meet you.
Nice
to meet you, Thor.
Okay, guys.
Bye,
Thank you.
everybody.
Goodbye, guys.